All right, here we go on the test drive with this GMC 3500. Now, it goes without saying that this is not going to be the smoothest riding truck. You would have to be on a completely smooth road for that experience to actually happen. Here in Northwest Louisiana, where we have the politician pocket filler roads, where the politicians are more interested in filling their pockets than they are in filling the potholes, well, you can test the ride quality all you want to. No, that was not a Freudian slip, by the way. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming, aside from my sarcasm. While the ride quality is not the best as it is right now, that's to be expected. The seats themselves actually are pretty comfortable as far as the seats go, minus the ride quality. They are cloth seats, not a big deal. I know there's a lot of people out there that say, give me the basics. This is what that's going to be. Not a big deal where that is concerned, so you're going to be good with that. The steering wheel is manually adjustable, tilt and telescopically adjustable, and you have the rear window defogger. I didn't mention that earlier in the video. And one thing about the technology that is here, while there's not as many bells and whistles as you can get on some of these trucks, one thing that is nice about that is that it is very easy to learn and to use, and so you don't have to worry about that being a problem whatsoever. You'll jump right into this and figure it out very quickly and not have any trouble where it's concerned. Learning everything, you will be good to go as far as that goes. Now, I don't know that I can make this turn very easily right here. Let's see. I can actually make it without bumping the curb. All right, there we go. And now that we made a turn, not the best turning radius, but that's just one of those things about a dually. Something else I did not mention earlier in the video, but I do think it's noteworthy, is the fact that you do have the power side view mirrors. However, that top area, the largest area of the mirror, is power adjustable. The lower section, that smaller section at the bottom, is manually adjustable. So just so you know, that's the situation where that is concerned. The truck is very easy to see out of. That is one big advantage to having a regular cab truck like this, among so many other things. Overall, it definitely gets the job done as far as any needs for hauling and towing. When you need that extra capability beyond, say, a 2500, most certainly over a 1500, as long as you don't need a lot of extra space. I know with my GMC 2500, I have the crew cab set up, so I've got that nice large back seat. I do take advantage of that quite a bit, but that is the sacrifice with this particular model of truck. But like I said, a lot of us have lived with that in the past and done just fine. But I do like having that extra space, but you definitely will have the extra towing ability without that extra space in the back seat area that doesn't exist here.